Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope your day is going way better than fantastic. And your journey to self-betterment is going way better than fantastic as well. Today, I want to piggyback on my last video, part 2 of this series, and elaborate as well. Because, even for me there were a lot of learning moments. Going over my past experiences in life, and what these experiences can teach us. Now if you haven't watched the last video, take a moment, pause or stop this one, and go back and watch it if you can. And then come back to this one. But with that being said, it really hits home, and lets me and hopefully you know, that other people in this life will see your value. Now, is this the most important thing? No. What's important is that God and you see your value. But we are human and social beings. And when others devalue us, it is a form of abuse that can cause issues in how we see ourselves. You know there is nothing worse for a person's self-esteem than chasing after someone that is basically throwing poop in your face. And it can be hard. Not all people throw poop in your face right away. They will love bomb you. Get you addicted to them. Then they will throw turd in your face. And their hopes is that you will be so addicted you will chase after them. That you will take them back into your life. So forth and so on. But when I look at the situation I mentioned yesterday, regarding that girl that paid a lot of attention to me when we were both in junior high and high school, it really showed me, years later, that there are genuine people in the world that do want to hear what you have to say. And you don't have to chase them down to be your friend. You don't have to play silly games of putting them down like some dating gurus tell you to do, so you can somehow earn their respect. No. None of that is required. They just enjoy being around you. And mind you, this was a girl that I knew for about 6 years or so. And honestly, at some point, I did get the hint, and understood she most likely liked me. But I was so embarrassed of my home life. Not only was I poor, I had a crazy mother that loved to embarrass me at every turn, like most narcissists' parents love to do. Simply because they don't want you to end up with someone loving and kind. Your narcissist parent wants you to chase after someone that is bad for you. Simply because they know you will be stuck in that cycle of endless narcissistic abuse for the rest of your life. So with narcissists' parents you will rarely if ever see any kind of support for a healthy friend you might make. Or someone healthy you might want to date. And if such a person were to come around, your narcissist parent or parents will do their best to either behind your back or in front of your face sabotage your relationships. So these people almost like magic vanish out of your life. But when that toxic friend of yours calls you or shows up to hang out with you, they will likely encourage and even be happy you're hanging out with such a person. Such a person that will likely treat you poorly and you will be chasing behind trying to get them to see your value, instead of knowing that you already have value. Now though I don't know fully if this girl I went to school with was an awesome person to date, I can say that there was never ever a rumor about her in school. No one ever talked about her badly. And even though she was at the top of the food chain so to speak with in regards to how high school works, she would seem to seek me out, to talk with me, to hang out with me, and even dance with me at the school parties. It seemed like she was bummed I wasn't reading between the lines and making things happen. And yes, there was a time I was like, why does she want to talk to me? But then there was a time I thought. Wait a minute. I think she likes me for real. And then the embarrassment kicked in. Now fair enough. For the situation I was in. And how young I was. That was an understandable feeling to have. But with her things seemed to be normal and easy. Meaning she was easy to talk with. There never was any weird games. She was just a pleasant person to interact with and to be around. And from what it appears she felt the same way about me too. You see, things will happen in your life. Where situations that aren't lined with hoops to jump through, much like the narcissist lines up. We aren't chasing someone down that mistreated us. We are just being ourselves. And just trying our best in life. Please know when you are doing so. Yes. You might find that some people might actually want to be around you. Simply because you're a kind person. This is possible, you know. They actually find you kind and they like your personality. You know, I don't beat myself up over not knowing better back then. Because I was so young. How would I know? But it taught me something. Not every situation or relationship in life is like jumping through a hoop of fire. With a narcissist on the other end of that hoop. And the more you spend time with yourself and God, and then spend time with others if you are able to do so, you will quickly see. You are indeed a likable person. You do have a lot to offer this world. And if someone makes a smart remark or treats you badly, it's their loss. You're a great friend. If someone doesn't see your value, too bad. They lost out on a good friend. If someone love-bombed you and took it away, come and watch content like this. Calm your mind down and understand this was and is a scam this person plays on most people they meet. And they are a lizard person that you shouldn't take seriously anyways. Be thankful they showed you who and what they are. And never have anything to do with them again. And by doing so, you might be shocked. There might be someone there that you didn't really understand. But they liked you for who and what you are. They see the light that shines within you and that is enough for them. Now with such a person, should you still be careful? Yes. The Bible tells us so. But does it mean that every person you meet is insincere or evil? No. You're here and so am I. And there are many people like us in the world. Yes. Societal narcissism is spreading. Yes. Satan is doing his best to ruin people's lives. But God commands us to be of good cheer. God knows what we need before we even ask. So trust in Him. Along with you doing the right things. And that is not taking the bait and chasing after those that don't want you or that don't care about you. And those that want to abuse you. Because if you do, your self-esteem will drop and drop and drop. But when you understand you don't have to do that. Because there are people that will like and even love you for who you are. That helps make one feel good and for that self-esteem to be protected and even rise. Well, I think this is a great place to stop. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time. Bye for now. And be good to yourself.